Alright, everybody, my apologies for being late on the stream there. Welcome back to Reinstad. We are just outside the city. Wonderful DHL truck there. Let it go on its merry way. So I did intend on recording an episode to actually post through YouTube, and I ran out of storage as I was recording. So there's a little bit that has changed since the last stream. One, we have Pebblebrook Street. Okay, that's just a kind of continuation of Pebblebrook Street, one of the core streets that runs through the city currently. Also just kind of expanded out on this little industrial complex we had going here. A little warehouse, whatnot, nothing major. Most major thing I'd say was we built a new interchange here. Or not interchange, just highway entrance and exit. We got Seabreeze Street, probably going to rename that. But that was meant to serve as we're planning to expand the city out this way. I want to make this kind of an old town. You know, you got the historic castle ruins there. I run out of storage because my C drive is very full. Anyways, what's up, ISO? Highway entrance and exit in all caps with question marks and exclamation points after. What's up? Anyways, so yeah, plan to expand the major. Don't forget the on-off ramps. Yeah, they're right here. There's an off-ramp, that's an on-ramp, off-ramp, on-ramp. Anyways, we plan to expand the downtown corridor right here, kind of, and then have this be almost an old town, bleed into like a harbor area over here, potentially. We got some key rail infrastructure here as well that we could see if that we can, you know, utilize at a harbor somewhere here. Anyways, and then we just have our train station here that I've selected out. We're using the Deutsche Bahn Baden-Baden station, as it's got like a nice historical old station in a way look. Probably going to delete all the Deutsche Bahn assets off of it, just that way it's kind of a generic look. No, did not ban ISO. Oh, can he not chat anymore? No, he's still good. Just for Reinstad's. Okay, alright. Anyways, yes, like I was saying, we built out the Baden-Baden station. Opted to go for every upgrade except for converting this to a subway platform. Just at the moment, I don't really need the subway platform. So yeah. I gotcha. So we're probably gonna, again, like I said, delete all the Deutsche Bahn assets off of here. Probably this one too. Just because I want it to be a generic asset, you know, nothing specific. Anyways, as you can probably see, we have a couple issues. We need garbage services as well as funeral services or hearses. So, not too sure where I want to add, as we're kind of in like a nice dense old town area. Might add a kind of some services over here. Definitely gonna have to make industrial. Oh Jesus. Okay. Definitely gonna have to make an industrial complex somewhere. I might start like another small little town out on the outskirts that kind of houses our industrial stuff. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. So yeah, that'll be a future thing though. Future us problem. Might see if we continue Robin Highway, maybe continue it outbound this way, or into this forest, do a little nice forest industry over here. Not too sure again. Anyways, let's focus on expanding for now. We'll screw the hearses. Maybe, actually, you know what we can do? We can place a very temporary... I don't know why I went to recycling services. Place a very temporary... we'll do just a Dutch crematorium. Again, temporarily right here. There we go. Just something nice and temporary. Actually, you know what? We could make that work in our little industrial area. This is not Nuremberg ISO. Kind of based off Nuremberg though. Some ideas from are going to be from Nuremberg, but no, not based off of Nuremberg at the moment. So Berlin, no. Not based off Berlin either. It's not Frankfurt. It's not any German city in specific. It's Reinstad. It's just a generic German city I made. It's not Hamburg either, guys. Come on. How wide is the asset here? Absolutely massive. Okay. Alright. That's not gonna work. Okay. Might have to find... We'll place that down temporarily. Again, we'll... Actually, no, we'll just place it down temporarily here again. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Just kind of... It's not Warsaw. It's not Czechoslovakia. It's not Ansbach. It's not Hamburg. It's not Frankfurt. It's a generic German city. It's not Warsaw. None of it. No. Anyways, let's get a nice little grass. Ooh, I can't speak today. Get some grass in here. Or some lush grass this time. It's not Rotterdam. It's not my hometown. No, I'm not doxing myself, and it's not Oslo. Just kind of lushing up the grass at the moment here. Just to make it look... explain the mass amount of trees in the area. Making an airport right now. No, I'm not making an airport. I'm making a city, guys. Fade out this lush grass here. Can we remove the grass? Yeah. Just like so. Well, how do you pronounce that? Sure? No. Make everything flat. No. Flat Earth 3, no. No, let's not do that. Sorry, I'm just kind of lushing up the grass a little bit, making it a little bit darker here. That is about it. Yes, sir. We finally making an airport. No, we're not making an airport now, guys. Not making an airport like that. I'd like to lush up your grass. Alright. Okay. Alright. let's get some concrete, big concrete texture in here. I want to fill in this area without actually connecting it to Ashford Street here. I'm not too sure how we're gonna do that. Okay, so can I enrich? I'm sure if I'm sure. Guys, please. All right now. I'm gonna remove. Thank you. Move as well. We'll go to. Where's our priority tools? This one's gonna be a stop. And priority. Is this Ectanash? No. You're getting a lot of traffic on your back street. No, not really. This is main corridor right here. And then we just have a crap load of hearses, and then this is parking. The street has parking on it. Alleyways. No, these are alleyways here. All right. Okay. Again, back to what I was doing. Let's get some industrial assets in here. Dutch flats. That's cool. Don't want agriculture. I don't want forestry. Don't want oil. No, you cannot drive one of the trucks. Not a multiplayer game. This is all ore storage and mines. Let's go back to normal industrial. Take all primal on us. Is this to fuel? Is it airport? No, guys, I'm not building an airport right now. Just want to snap to the grids here. I'm trying to snake a road around. There we go. Place some industrial assets. When are you going to build an airport? Are you about to do? No, he's building an aircraft mechanic shop. Sure, we'll go with that. We're building it. I'm building an aircraft. What do you call it? Mechanic shop. Bet you're about to build an airport. Sadly, no. Is there not a 7x5 building? Airports don't have industrial manufacturing. I'm building like maintenance shops or outside manufacturing just to satisfy your airport needs. What is that? I go, yes. Hi, Benjamin. Why? Not too sure I know you. But welcome to the stream. Can we see your social sheet? No. Not that, hiding anything, but no. Benji. Oh, hi, Benji. How's it going? Can I use this one? No, but one of these guys inside could be building a model airport. What the will get me sent to prison? Building a model airport? Not building an airport will get me sent to prison. Alright. You can make the airport you promised. I never promised you guys an airport, man. I don't know where you guys have gotten this airport stuff from. I never promised an airport here. Mission Chief, yeah, man. I've went ahead and started my own. We're Task Force Kodiak now. On stolen land. No, it's not an airport, guys. All right, enough with the airport stuff. It's not airports. No airports are being built. No airports will be built. Will be built for a while. Promised on the last stream. Okay. It's going good with Lucy. At the moment, we're in a little bit of a lull, just because life stuff. So, but no, it's going pretty good. All right, let's get some just manicured grasses if people care about this here. Not building an aerodrome. No. Who's Lucy? Lucy is someone else that I work with on another server. Stop cheating on Zephyr. I'm not cheating on Zephyr. Not cheating on Zephyr. And we'll get some industrial props in here. All right. Placed around here. Actually, you know what? This would be a good place. Poly servers. Oh, you broke Cities Skylines, dude. How'd you do that? Get some vans and good-looking crates. Yes, they are. Not building a fire station, although I'm not too sure if I've built one already. I might have. No, I have not. Oh no, I have. Never mind. It's right there. Well, it's looking a bit out of place. I think we're gonna switch to. There's a German one maybe, because that'll. You can build a shunting yard. Most definitely gonna build a shunting yard eventually. When am I gonna make the airport? Not too sure. Let's don't quite like the way that's oriented. Do that. We'll zone in some German medium. Building the airport boneyard. No, we're not building an airport boneyard, although that would be something very cool. But no, probably not. Okay, let's get back to what I was doing here. Doesn't find it here, so we'll get some commercial props. Get a delivery van in here. Whenever graveyard. Where is the holy grail of an airport at? I'm gonna join in. Where's the airport echo? Alright, guys. Enough with the airport stuff, please. Please. Enough with the airport stuff. Let's go delivery vans down here. Make it look alive, you know? Switch to train stuff. I will in a moment, actually. I'm going to start developing the station, actually, and we're probably going to move the station and reroute these tracks to, or not reroute these tracks, but make a branch off of tracks to come down into the city. I want a main station, terminus station here in a way, or a pass through right here, and then hook back up to the tracks. But at the moment, I'm just finishing up some detailing here. Ew, trains are not what gets my motor running. Too bad, so sad. Let's toss a trailer here. Can't get it quite lined up. There we go. Let's not too sure where we want to go. Let's get an intermodal trailer. It's kind of getting, you know, not heavy industrial use, but just, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. One sec. Okay. That's quite good for now. Again, we have our little warehouse here. I might add some props here actually. All right, I'm dipping play gears. Have fun with the airport. All right, thanks, Benji. See ya. Some delivery vans in here. And let's get an old van. A couple parked here. They keep talking about airports. Sure. Just stop asking when we're gonna build one. It'll be eventually we'll build one. Just not right now. Are you getting me semaphores? What are semaphores? What are semaphores? Oh, the train signals. But probably, yeah. Oh, that does not look right. Okay, that truck's going. Truck just drove through there. Beautiful. All right, I think that's good for a little industrial area. Again, I wanted to kind of expand out here, but not gonna lie, I get a little tired of detailing. This should not be like that. We should be able to get a truck through here. We'll make it almost like delivery truck only, like the small little trucks. Multiple 747s at Bingo Fuel holding above, waiting for this airport. Yeah, they're just gonna have to fall out of the sky. That's it. I have to wait a little bit. Electric scooter? Electric scooter props. That's interesting. That is really interesting. Alright. A couple delivery vans in here again. Same kind of situation. I don't know where that guy's going. Ignore the Discord pings. Okay. Some delivery trucks at these bays, you know, making it look interesting here. At the train station. Damn. Alright, apologies. One moment here. Just gonna turn on steering mode Don't get these ping all the time. My apologies for all the notifications. One moment. Gotta figure out how to turn on this. There we go. Okie dokes. There we go. Just at the second train station. Alright, no 9/11 jokes, folks, please. Alright. Let's zone some more residential, commercial. Do some mixed stuff here. You know what, actually, let's do a little urban promenade. It's mixed residential here. And then we'll go right back into the German mixed housing. I don't believe there's any Dutch mixed housing, but we can get some Dutch medium density in here. I think that'd be cool. Service, which is like German mixed housing, way to profile the airports, man. Bruh. Let's get some office in here, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Why does it pull up water and sewage? That's screwed out. Let's switch to this mode here. Get some office zoned in here. Speed that process up. And then we'll get some row housing in here. Some Dutch row housing. Oh no, that's medium density. Okay. There's Dutch medium density and then Dutch medium density row housing. It's full of sewage because you put mixed airport housing. Bruh. Is that H12 is doing? Discrimination. Is that fancy airport landing? Alright guys, enough of the airports, please. I'm begging you, please. Toggle this. That's what it's right. We could do some Baroque Old Town. We're gonna rezone. I'll rezone this. Eastern European housing. Yes, we do, but this is not an Eastern European inspired city. I have a feeling this Baroque crap is not going to actually load. So we're just going to do some German extensity. Damn, that's bright as cloud. We do need some low density suburbs though. So or not suburbs, but some low-density areas. I think what we're going to do is start building out some more roads. We're going to save this for some higher density transition to commercial and office. Eastern European has most efficient housing. Yeah. Can I lush your ass? All right, guys, please, enough, please. Okay, let's go some. First, I hit the French back. I don't want French. Some low density. Some EU low density. Or sorry, what am I doing? One commercial. That's what I want. Hey, Troy. I don't want to do that. I want to do along here. That's too many, so we'll go that. That's exactly what I want to do. Who's Troy? Troy's an IRL friend. Got no demand for medium density at the moment. I think that's water for business. Oh yeah, Ellis again as well. Yeah. Alright, that doesn't look bad. That actually blends in quite well with what's going on here. We got a little parking and a post office. This was from the failed episode I tried to record. How's my day going? It's going pretty good, honestly. Just got back from the cottage, so not bad. And I don't want this happening. This is medium density here. We'll go for platter. Cottage cheese. No, not cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is disgusting. You know, we'll just let that develop. How you doing over here? Okay, not bad. So that's gonna slowly build in. And this is all medium density down here. So, or an old office as well. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. This is high density office evolution. We could get some, actually, we could get some offices in here. How are these looking? Oh, right, these are these low density. Yeah. Okay, I'm not liking that. Let's get our office evolution in here. Really not liking how that's looking. There we go. Those will start off looking like crap. But actually turn out quite good. Alright, there's already a big ass gas station here. I don't feel like we don't need another one. That'll stop that from happening now. Also don't like the lot that you've been given here, so let's go back and grab our lower density. And go right along here. Bump up to 3. No. Let's do this. What's that? That's 5, so we'll go mid. So let's put that back there. You gotta be shitting me. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to go on a skinnier plot here. Then let's go ahead and select. It's French again. Nope, that's French. This is Dutch. We'll go just medium density housing down in here. Do 3x3 lot right there. Beautiful. Could possibly squeeze another 3x3 in here, potentially. No, why would we? Can squeeze a 3x2. No one like French? Yeah, no. Um, not in this city, no. Does not fit the vibe. So this is our urban promenades. I'm gonna get some urban promenades, mixed housing as well back here going. That is not zonable, I forgot. Right. A wrap. Not even the French like the French. Alright. See if I can sandwich these back here. And then we'll go use our invisible roads here. If I can find them. Have you been to St. Louis? Haha. No. I've seen that everywhere though. It's hilarious. St. Louis do haha. Where the fuck is this shit, man? Oh, yeah, it's right. It's right here. There we go. And yes, that's an actual place. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Can I just get a pedestrian road going through here? Saint Elzier de Temiscuata. What the fuck? Jeez. Ah, there we go. And this, visible. Let's see if this solves our problem. Probably not. Not at all. Not at all. I need a road. Let's grab a road builder real quick. Oh, I can't get the damn road either. Damn. May I delete? I cannot delete. Wonderful. Oh, I can delete. Wonderful. Is this a road? I was gonna say, I thought that was pedestrian, but we can. We'll just pull this out. Invisible path going. Connected on up. Is there one going through the park at the moment? Don't think so. That works though. Let's see, will people take it? No, why would they? Austria has some good town names. Okay, I'll have to take those a look. Wow, I cannot speak today. Take a look at those. They have fucking, yeah, I've heard of that. Town of fucking. Heading. Huh. None of these are quite living up to what I wanted them to be. Let's do... No, these are row houses. Man! You know what, screw it. We'll make this into a nice park eventually. Let's get a... Actually, you know what? No, let's do it now. Get a pedestrian one-way wedding. Oh. One-way path going through here. What's invalid about this shape, man? Rid of these paths that are in place. There we go. And let's get that one way back in here. Right through there. Beautiful. And let's remove this crosswalk again. Cars aren't hung up on that. There we go. And now we can actually do some zoning in here. Do the urban promenade stuff that I like. Wow, that was quite a dispersion of people. Jesus. Had a double mini roundabout. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Not adding a double mini roundabout. That's absolutely mental. Although, we do need some traffic lights, because this isn't working nicely. Priority and priority. Let's get through here. So this is just going to be, I think this is going to have to be a full stoplight situation here to help cars move. Is this already a stoplight situation? It's not a stoplight situation. Stoplight that. That doesn't need a stoplight, although we can put one for whatever reason you would want to. Don't have stoplights. Okay, so this is just a priorities issue here. So I didn't want to have to put stoplights in everywhere, but this is going to be a stoplight situation down here as well. How about a quadruple micro roundabout? No. No. These guys are just full stop signs here. This roundabout. Why are we... What is happening there? Should be no... What is going on, brother? Bye-bye. Who is clogging this up, man? What the hell? Alright, I don't think this can have parking on it anymore, not gonna lie. We're gonna have to upgrade to a medium divided road. Why are we applying traffic lights? Octuple micro roundabout. Alright, no roundabouts. How about that? No roundabouts. Oh, hey, we can keep the parking here. We're gonna remove these stoplights here, here. Toss a stoplight there. This is an American city now. No, it's not an American city. We're just in the center of an old town area, so don't really want massive roundabouts, you know. That's already got a traffic light on it. Okay. Why are you blinking? You were blinking. There we go. I think that's resolved. Oh my god, I can't speak. That's resolved our traffic issue. These traffic lights are really short. You know what? We're gonna quickly save the game here. Going to exit to the main menu and download a traffic light mod. Oh, I'm not too sure which one it is. Train mod, no train mods. Oh, subscribed. Let's do that. Don't look at that. Might be this one? Probably not. Might be this one as well. Not too sure. I'm seeing these YouTubers all over the place use these traffic light enhancements. I have a feeling it's this one. Because it's got 179,000 subscriptions. So just get them all. No. That's step one of how to break a game. This would load any faster. There we go. That's what most people want in Cities Skylines. A broken game is what most people want in Cities Skylines? I don't think so. Alrighty, there we go. Let's see. Let's check out my settings here. I completely forgot I installed this mod here. Where the hell? No. Sorry for this boring ass content. Let's you know what? Let's go back again. It says it installed. Let me just Google stuff real quick here. So just watch Biffa's video real quick. Traffic light enhancements. Yeah, that's this mod here. Not too sure how to control it though. That's my question. So it should pop up in the top left-hand corner. But I don't think just because it doesn't work with this one. You know what? Let's see this one. Stable. See if this works. Alright, one moment. Please load. Alright, that just lets game it out. What do you mean? I mean, I know who Let's Game It Out is. What do you mean by that? There we go. That's what I want right there. Beautiful, it doesn't work. Oh, this is hell. Alright, traffic should be down here. No? Why would it be? Back Sip wants a broken game. Oh. Doesn't work. So we'll just leave that as is. We're not troubleshooting mods, but as you can see, our city has grown out a little more. We're kind of getting into the, getting off the old town vibes into kind of just modern developments. Well, I say modern, I mean newer than old town, kind of almost 80s, 90s, 2000s in a way looking. We don't need 3+ clock tower buildings right next to each other. We're going to let those redevelop because, yeah, don't need 3 of the same building. They're also the same. Need that. This is a very beautiful building, though. Can I make it historic, please? Thank you. That's a beautiful building right there, and it's only level 1. You know what, actually, we're not going to make it historic. Let's leave it as is. Now, this high school is looking real out of place now, but it's kind of, you know, on a street, big-ass building. But we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it. What? Okay, we have a serious traffic issue. Essentially too many vehicles. We need to get some public transit in here, but at the same time I also need to build out if we're doing public transit, I need to build out some depot sorts. Okay, this compact bus depot works. Could we fit it in an existing area already? Could do it right here, but that kind of collides with literally everything. Let's do it right there. Electric upgrade because we can. And let's get some stops going. Oh Jesus. Relays automatically turn it on. I also want to have almost like an inner city bus station, kinda, where folks can take the bus in. Like, we have this big local bus station, but this is quite big for a local bus station. It would fit perfectly in these kind of slots we got going here. I'm thinking that we do a small city bus station here, somewhere in here. I think I want to do some dedicated bus infrastructure though. Let's do it actually. Let's do it along here. Yeah. Is that Frankfurt? No, that's not Frankfurt. This is not Frankfurt. This is Reinstad. It's a little fictional city I got going. Just working on a little bit of bus infrastructure at the moment. And the fact that city wants to be extremely annoying with this bus station. Let me do a big experiment here. Go to bus. Cannot upgrade this. Let's try a normal street now. Can we upgrade this? Yeah. We can, okay. So this is gonna go down to a, where was my 2-lane? Road, no parking. Really not liking how that's not doing that properly. It is German, it's German-Dutch inspired. Yeah. German-Dutch inspired. Oh, that's a sunken station. That's disgusting. Never mind. Could do a little bus station. I'm not too sure. I kind of want to, you know, proper station all of this. Like, all this is just for some inner city buses to come through. Nothing major. The small bus station would work if it's elevated, although we could push it kind of back here and see how that would work. Could move Rosecliff Street here back just a wee little bit. I heard this guy's gonna build. Oh, alright. Out there. Not soon at the moment. We don't really need an airport as of right now, the size of the city and all. So, not too sure what that is, Ved, but sure. Yeah, at the moment, it's the wrong type of city. It's a little too small at the moment. Echo Promise on airport to strangers, and now... What? He's reneging? Might just be stupid. It's a word that I would say. Yeah, but... Hey, so what are you saying? Renting again? Okay. The airport's 58. No, this is a bus station. Yeah, this is a bus station, I saw. Happy fun. No, we're not. We're not building the airport, I saw. We're not building an airport. We're building a bus station. Bus station. And bus stops to go along with said bus station. Not building an airport. Bus stops for the airport? No. I feel like you're gonna kill me. No. Oh wow, that's a big bus stop. Wow. It's a lot of cars for an airport, guys. It's not an airport. It's not an airport. Okay. I'm not building an airport anytime soon. Wheels on those go right now. Yeah, okay. Not liking how that's making the turn there. Arrows turn 3, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Let's open our transit view here. Nope, wrong view. We'll call this, what's this road here? Ashford. Call it Ashford. Okay, alright. There's blue going for this bus network here. Also going to switch the bus model on it. go for hybrid. The two hybrid variants of the Man Lions City. How come the city isn't German inspired? It is German inspired. It is German inspired in terms of the building and the roads and whatnot. It's not Berlin. It's not Berlin. Let's take a peek at our new buses to that look god awful with that color. We're just gonna have to wait a sec here. These are the buses. These are not the correct buses. Is this Schonenbach? No. What's this guy's obsession with the airport? I'm not too sure. I'm also not too sure what's his obsession with other German cities at the moment. Although here is our new bus coming along. It's looking beautiful. Zooming. Absolutely zooming. As the streamer, it may be more beneficial to listen to viewers' requests. Yeah, so again, it's not too big. It's only 6,000 people. Not needing an airport at the moment. So not gonna make one at the moment. In future we will. This is not the airport. This is not the airport. This is a bus terminal. Oh my god, let them do their thing. In the meantime, we're gonna get some intercity services. And you know what? Great point, Arrow. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, what's that? Asaf? 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 Can't say that name. I believe that line is made. Yep, cool. We'll let that run generic buses for the moment. Yes, that's the goal. That is the goal. Eventually, we'll build a small little port. Did you, like, already complete the line? Cool. We have a third highway connection. We do. This is Alnwick. Right. None of those. This is boring. He isn't listening to our suggestions. I feel underappreciated. Alright, again, we're not going to be building an airport anytime soon. Okay, just because the size... I didn't promise an airplane graveyard. I never did. Never did promise an airplane graveyard. Get to see the bus lines going here. So this one is going to where? Hat on. I was in the last stream that I said I might might do an airport in the future, and by that I meant the far future. And Almwick, I think is the other one. We'll color our inner cities as orange. Hey, you're gonna bye. Good luck. There is too much drama here. All right, Phillips. We'll see you later. Rain farm? No, I never promised that ever. Never, ever did I promise that. Coach there. That's the one I want. Texas is too big. Yeah. Speed limit too. Oof, 10 out of 10. Probably gonna have to put another bus depot down. Put it down on this side now. Oh, and game crashed. Alright, I think that's a sign. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you later.